that crap we went through. 'Cause I know I need you, and I know you need me too. We can lose now, we won't lose now. There's a man in me who won't let me go free. Smiles the more I procrastinate. But it's strange how he goes the moment my nose that I'm here and I am doing it right now. Yeah, we can stop beginning in our hearts beginning. Oh, cleaning out from all that crap you went through. 'Cause I know I need you and I know you need me too. We can move now, we won't lose now. And I'm waiting for the sun to rise and drown our crying eyes. It's coming up, sun is out, singing up, I'm in love, singing out, coming up, singing out, playing round. Coming up, singing out, playing out, coming out in the springtime. I'm alive. We can stop beginning in our hearts beginning. Oh, blooming out from all that stuff we've been through. 'Cause I know we need to do what we're here to. We can move now, we won't lose now.
So thanks very much for coming in, playing for us. Could you just tell us a little bit about your band?
We are a pair of musicians from the Midlands in England, and we have been playing since we were 13. And now we're 50.
Feel it.
Yeah, feel it this morning. Because I was in the Rotterdam until 4 this morning. And we're just going around playing at the moment, and we're about to record our second album.
And how were things last night? I believe you were playing the Waterfront.
It's a great show. A really good show. Yeah, it just sounded so good. It was so nice. We're so used to playing kind of smaller venues than that, where you get on stage and it's like, is this going to sound like the sinking of the Titanic? And it just sounded great. The audience were really good. And Jamie's just a lovely guy. He gave us an extra song, which is quite nice, actually.
Yeah, it was Jimmy Callum, is that right?
Yes.
And what do you think of Jimmy Callum?
He's top. His new album's really good. I was talking to him last night and saying he should just do his own songs, because I think his own songs are the best things he does.
Yeah.
You know stuff?
Yeah, I know a bit of his stuff. I won't be a huge fan, right enough.
Yeah.
But I know you are quite different. How did his audience take to you?
You got a couple of people in the front looking at us going, oh my god, what the hell are they doing? And so some people commented that we were like a posh Goldie looking chain, and which is probably the best comment I think we've ever had. But generally we sold, I mean, just in album sales alone, more than anybody else that supported that was Liverpool, wasn't it? And yeah, they really, really got it. I think because it's live music, there's integrity involved. It's not just it's not Westlife.
Yeah, and how did you meet, and how did you become what you are today?
Well, we met on the school bus when we were 13, and I'd just fallen out with one band, and we needed to put a band together. And John was a guitarist, but we made him be a bassist because we already had two guitarists. And then he just flew with the bass and became a ninja.
And when did the beatboxing come into it?
It was kind of a joke. I think it was a joke at a gig at the end of a song. I just put it in, this will be funny, and it just kept getting requested for. And we do gigs where I'd include it in the last 2 numbers and then keel over backwards, and bit by bit slowly got to be able to do sort of an hour and a half to 2 hours. But I mean, there are people like Razel and Scratch and things that just do it so well, you know, do all the instruments and everything like that. I'm just right at the beginning of that.
So would you listen to a lot of hip hop in your spare time?
Yeah, well, I mean, our music reflects our CD collections, really. There's quite a lot of hip hop, isn't it? I mean, you're more of a hip hop head than me. I'm more of a jazz fan. What do you listen to?
What about the more delicate side of your music? Where would that come from, do you think?
Growing up in a folk family, so growing up with Van the Man and John Martin and Paul Brady and really good singer-songwriters with guitars. And the delicate side also comes from the fact that John plays classical, beautiful music.
So would you be classically trained then, Olivia?
I'm actually studying privately now classical, just classical double bass, but I study jazz music and then just learning as much as possible, really. I've got a lot to learn.
So when did you decide, we need to get a band together and this is what we want to do? When did that come about?
We started taking it seriously, 3-4 years ago. I mean, we've always been very serious and kind of uptight, as I'm sure you realised. We were being in bands for 8 years and years and years, and I was travelling from Manchester to Brighton, and Luke was travelling from Brighton to Manchester to rehearse together. And we thought after university we should get to the same, go back home, live with our parents, and start playing music together, start taking it seriously.
Tell us about recent gigs that you've played apart from the Jimmy Callum one. Has there been many that have stood out as being really good gigs?
Glastonbury. Have you been to Glastonbury?
No, I haven't been.
It's a wicked festival. This year everyone had been just flooded, and then they all turned up, wearing like bin bags and skirts and stuff. Just anything they could find after they'd been flooded. And and we had a really, really good gig. Everyone was up for it, up for drying themselves out and having a good time. And then Edinburgh Fringe this year.
I was just thinking Edinburgh Fringe. Edinburgh is a great place to play. I just seem to just love music there. Yeah, then we had 2 dates there, didn't we, for the Fringe Festival. Really good.
And is there any gigs that you think, you really want to forget, that stuff went wrong? And
lots of those.
There's quite a few of those. What's been the worst one?
Not had too many bad recently.
No.
Seymour's family place.
Oh, that was more an odd venue, wasn't it? So most of the problems we encounter when you get up on stage, and it's just, they think the double bass should be this woofy kind of noise, and there's no beatbox in the monitors, and usually really bad soundmen. But there are some good ones.
There's been none where you've been booed off the stage and stuff.
Yeah. Oh no, we never